Hey, ladies. Well, happy Tuesday. I am so excited to be jumping on here. We are actually celebrating two amazing women tonight. So, one is Alyssa, who actually just started her business. She is a brand new beauty consultant, and I am actually her Mary Kay mama. I know I don't look old enough to be her mama. It's that good skincare, which I'm going to tell you about. So thank you so much if you're on to support Alyssa. And then we also have Jill, who is our amazing hostess tonight. So thank you so much, ladies, for being on and supporting them. And once you see this, go ahead and say hi in the comments. And then I'm so excited because we are gonna have some fun tonight. There is gonna be a giveaway. And by the way, just for commenting, you get entered to win. So make sure you comment along with me and you play along. And I'm going to share a little bit about me in a few minutes, but I would love for you ladies to share like a little bit about you in the chat. That way, we can all get to know each other. And I just love when groups of women can get together. And, I know you could be doing a lot of other things, but you chose to be here tonight to support Alyssa, to support Jill. So thank you so much again just for doing that. And anyway, and as women, I feel like we are so much alike. And I used to not think that before I started Mary Kay. I don't know, I didn't have like that many friends that were females, which is a whole story behind that. But when I first started with Mary Kay, I was working a full-time job, actually worked in healthcare. Like a lot of you, like type in the chat, what do you do for work? But I worked in healthcare and I was also planning my wedding. I had a lot going on. Oh, and I was going to college full time. What? So I was kind of burning the candle at both ends. And I don't know if you can relate to that, but that was me. And I had a lot going on. And, a little backstory on that. There was a reason I just like to stay super busy all the time. And, growing up, it was kind of a hard time for me. And I know we've all had things that we have went through or maybe are going through right now, but it was chaotic and I was constantly hard on myself. And I struggled a lot with depression pretty much my whole life and very low self-esteem and just not feeling worthy. And I at one point I had goals, I had dreams, I had things that I wanted to accomplish, but I just kept getting shot down and told that I was never going to amount to anything or reach any of those goals. And I just kind of stopped believing in myself. I stopped believing that my dreams were possible. So I settled. And I don't know if any of you ladies have ever felt like that before, but I felt like if I went to school, so actually I was finishing a master's degree at that time, but I felt like if I went to school and got a great job, that, suddenly I was going to feel better, that I would feel important and validated, like I mattered. But the reality is, even after achieving those things, I still did not feel any better about myself. I just kind of kept going through the motions of life and I never quite felt right. I felt like maybe something was missing. And I don't know, ladies, have you ever felt like that before? Maybe that feeling of being unfulfilled or just struggling with feeling good enough or worthy. I mean, that was me until I found Mary Kay, or let's just say Mary Kay found me. And long story short, I went to try the products like we're about to talk about tonight. And I met this woman who was very successful. She actually had a free car. So, how many of y'all have seen one of those pink Cadillacs? Type it in the chat. But she had a free car and she was also making a six-figure income. So, her highest paycheck was over $13,000 in 1 month. And she used to be a teacher. And I know I feel like some of y'all have been teachers on here or you are teachers. But anyway, she also had a toddler at home. And I mean, yeah, that was all great. But what inspired me the most was not the material things. It was truly just her happiness and her joy and her positive spirit. And I looked around the room and everybody else was smiling and having fun. And I was like, you know what? I want to do this. And so I actually signed up that night. I had no clue. I'd never even heard of Mary Kay. So type in the chat if this is your first experience with Mary Kay, but I'd never heard of it, even though it's been around for 60 years. And I didn't know anything about skincare or makeup. So it was all new. But all I knew is if I don't try, I might regret it later on. So I said, sign me up because I really need to make some extra money to pay for my wedding anyway. And wow, actually earned my first free car in 4 months after I started, which wow. And y'all, car payments are expensive. I had to find that out about a year ago. My husband accidentally totaled one of our vehicles. He's okay. Everyone's okay. It was like a freak accident. But anyway, so we had to buy a truck, and wow, they are expensive. So that makes me even more grateful for, earning cars with Mary Kay and all the things, all the perks. But, fast forward to now, oh my goodness, life has changed so much. I actually have 3 daughters now. Never thought I would have any, but we have Aria, who is almost 9, and then Arabella, she just turned 4, and then Alana, she is 1. And, type in the chat if you are a mama, because, as a mom, we want to be there for our children. And anyway, so okay, we're going to have a lot of fun, ladies. We're going to try some awesome products. I'm going to share them with you, and do some giveaways. But, before we get started on that, if you are someone, or maybe, some of what I shared with you, resonated a little bit, maybe you are, not feeling good enough, or maybe you've compared yourself to others. Maybe you feel like you don't belong. Maybe you have goals and dreams and feel like it's too late in your life to get there. Maybe you're just ready for a change and, to feel worthy, or have financial freedom, time freedom, loving yourself, being who you are, and to stop judging that. Anyway, I would love to talk with you and set up a little phone call. But anyway, I just want to let you know that you are worth it, and you don't have to settle. So keep that in mind. Remind yourself of that. But that's just a little bit about me. And tonight we are looking for 3 things. So one is for someone to be a customer. So you actually have the opportunity to purchase tonight. So if you're on for Alyssa, you can purchase from her. If you're on for Jill, when you purchase from Victoria, she actually is going to get some free product credit. Jill is. Yay. So thank you for supporting her. And I'm also going to show you how you can get this fabulous bag here for free. Her name is Ida. That's what I call her. I deserve it all. So we're going to share about Ida in a little bit. Now, the other thing we're looking for is maybe you want to have fun and get some girlfriends together, earn some free products. We are looking for 2 hostesses. And of course, this could be in person, it could be virtual, it could be on Zoom. There's a lot of ways you can do it, but that would really help Alyssa and Jill. So when you decide that you want to have a party, then you are going to get an extra gift tonight too. So just keep that in mind. And then the other thing, y'all, if you see, you see us, we're having lots of fun and making money, and maybe you are thinking of ways to make some extra money, being able to work from home, just keep that in the back of your mind as I'm sharing too, because Mary Kay Ash, she was our founder. She used to say that at every skincare class, there would be at least one person that is going to be a beauty consultant. So who do you think it's going to be on here tonight? Type that in the chat. Anyway, y'all. So I'm going to share a few fun products. And the first thing that we are going to talk about are some skincare products. So that's going to be the first thing we're going to talk about. Skincare. We're going to talk about a little bit of makeup. And if you see anything that you just have to have, then I want you to type that in the chat with the word sold. If there's anything that you just have to have. And I'm going to show you some before and after pictures too. But let's talk a little bit about skincare, because it starts with the skincare. Now, my absolute favorite is the Time Wise Repair. So I'm going to attempt to do a screen share. You know, you don't have to be the most tech savvy person, but this is the Time Wise Repair, some before and after photos. And this is actually another Mary Kay director, but she used the Time Wise Repair for 90 days. And these are her results. So the Time Wise Repair, this is what I personally use because, hey, why not use the best of the best? And we get half off all of our own products as a consultant. Another fun perk. But it has the Voluform foaming cleanser. There is a lifting serum. There is a day cream with SPF 30. There is a night cream with retinol. And there's this fabulous eye cream, which I'm going to share with you. It has, I call it the pink Cadillac of the eye creams, but the eye cream has a special metal tip that when you apply it to your eyes, you are actually going to reduce puffiness and swelling like on contact. And it's the same type of metal. Like if you were to ever watch a like boxing match or something like that, and you watch a boxing match, I'm going to show another screen too, but and they get punched in the face, and then they actually apply a piece of metal to reduce the puffiness and swelling. It's the same type of metal that is in this the eye cream applicator. And then the eye cream itself, of course, is going to help with that eye area. So anyway, this is the Time Wise Repair, and you would use it every single day. It helps to improve the appearance of sagging, wrinkles. It helps your natural hyaluronic acid. It is made from plant stem cells. You know, and speaking of plant stem cells, I just want to share this too. Mary Kay actually follows the European clean beauty standards. They do not test on animals. And we are the #1 direct selling brand of skincare and cosmetics in the world. But this one is my absolute favorite skincare line. Now, we do have another skincare line. This one is also anti-aging, but I would say this is for ladies between the age of like 20 and 30. So it gets you started into the anti-aging. There's no retinol, anything like that, but it does have encapsulated resveratrol. So this is the Time Wise Miracle Set. And it also has vitamin B3 complex, vitamin C. So lots of fun things. And the main things that it does, it helps to bring antioxidants to your skin. It brightens your skin and it builds collagen. So there's a 4-in-1 cleanser, antioxidant moisturizer, a daytime defender, SPF 30, and then a nighttime recovery. Now, we talk a lot about SPF, you know, here at Mary Kay. And, you know, it's not just about, you know, going out in the sun, even though, like, yes, it's important to take care of your skin when you're out in the sun. But the other thing is your phone. Like, if you're on your phone at all, you're still getting those blue light rays, which you also want to kind of be mindful of because those can age our skin in the same way as the sun. Now, we do have a couple other skincare lines. So we have a acne line for teens. We also have, okay, lost connection to audio. That's weird. Anyway, hopefully it's working. But hopefully it's still working and you can still hear me, but that would be really weird if not. But y'all, so we have an acne line. It's called the Clear Proof, and it is for, you know, people that actually struggle with acne, not just a couple breakouts here and there, but like full-blown acne. We have a men's line. We have a naturally line for those crunchy people out there. And then, oh my gosh, so excited about this. This is brand new. It is called the Mary Kay skincare line. Now, this is for, I want to say, people ages 8 to 18. So if you have one of those age 8 to 18 that is in your household, or maybe you have like grandkids or a niece or even a friend, we are building a test panel. And Another fun thing that we're doing, mother-daughter pampering sessions. It can even be like multi-generational pampering sessions, and it can totally be virtual. We can mail you the samples to try because everyone on here, you do get a customized second session that you can share with friends, earn free products, and try some different things. So the Mary Kay skincare line is so fun, so simple. There's a cleanser, a scrub. Like you wouldn't use the scrub every day though, but this would be your everyday. A cleanser, a pH balancing toner, and a moisturizer. Now there's two different formulas. One is a hydrating for like normal to dry skin, and one is a mattifying, and that one is for more like shiny or oily skin. So I absolutely love it. You know, my mom didn't really know a whole lot about skincare when I was growing up, so I was taught nothing. But I love that I could teach my daughters how to take care of their skin. And y'all, I just have to share, I've been doing quite a few of these skincare classes, and I always ask the younger ladies, like, hey, where are you hearing about your skincare? YouTube. And what they're marketing to these young ladies, retinol, hyaluronic acid, you know, all of these advanced age fighting that young girls do not need. That can actually be super damaging to young people's skin. So I love teaching, you know, younger people how to take care of their skin. So if you want to set those up, you could just type Mary Kay Skincare in the chat. And of course, like if there's anything you want to take home with you, definitely share that. Now, let's talk about a couple other fun things. I want to talk about the body. So, our skincare, our body care. So let me just share a screen again. How do I do that? We're learning, y'all. We are learning. Where are we? Oh, okay, here we go. Yes, this is one of my faves. It is called the toning lotion. Now, I like to call it the anti-jiggle cream. And this is a little example. It tightens, it tones the skin, it minimizes the look of imperfections. Now, I use this anti-aging body cream like all over. I mean, I have 3 kids and I use it all over my belly, all 3 pregnancies. I don't have any stretch marks. And I love how it also tightens up the skin. So these are some examples of some, oh, okay. Toning lotion plus CC cream. That's a pretty good idea for like fake tan of your skin. But anyway, I wanted to share that anti-jiggle cream. You could use it anywhere, but these are just a couple before and after pictures of the ladies that actually use the product. And I know this woman personally. Her name is Chatney, and she did a little test. She only did it on one of her arms. What? Okay, y'all. So I just want to share it with you. Now, the next thing that we're going to talk about are some under eye puffiness. These are some of my favorites. They are like sparkly pink cappuccino patches for underneath your eyeballs. And I'm going to share with you what they look like, but they're super cute and pretty. Let me peel it off, but I don't know if y'all can see, but they're like sparkly little pink flower petals. But you put them under your eyes. Oh, I forgot to share the slide. My bad. But wait, how do I do that? Sharing. Oh, okay. But sparkly little pink eye patches. So you put them under your eyes and you keep them on for 20 minutes. You don't do it every day, but the effects last for about 3 days. So it helps with fine lines, puffiness, discoloration, bags under your eyes, dark circles. So these are our hydrogel eye patches. Now, again, this is not like an everyday treatment. It is, and sorry about that typo. I did not make this, but I'm going to have to tell my other friend, Sarah, that there's a little typo. So hydrogel eye patches. And if you are wanting some of these, I want you to put the word sold in the chat. Okay. So I talked about a little bit of skincare. And now what we're going to do, y'all, we're going to talk a little bit about some different makeup products because I'm just going to share a couple of my favorites. So the first thing that I'm going to take off this screen, though, the first thing we're going to talk about a little bit of this liquid eyeshadow. because I love this right now for summertime. It's super easy just to give your skin a little glow. So I'm going to show you the colors. This is the most popular. It's called Light Beam. It's kind of like a, oh my goodness, that looks nice. It's like a little champagne-y color. I feel like putting it on my eyes. And then, ooh, I might have to open a new one, but this is the Pink Starlight. It's kind of like a rose gold color. And these look great on any skin tone also. We have, this one's called Meteor Shower. It's kind of like, this one's hard to describe. It's almost like a brown and a gold like mixed together. It's a very natural color. Oh, okay. And then, oh, my one of my little ones is in here. But anyway, this one is called Purple Nova. And I really like the Purple Nova. It is super pretty. And it looks like this here. So, and it doesn't need to be that dark. You can like totally like take a little bit and kind of only put on a little bit, and you could tone it down a little bit. But I want to know, what is your favorite color? And these are only 16. And how you would apply it is you would take the little wand and then kind of pat it on your eyelids. All right. Next, we're talking about melt proofing your makeup. Okay. So we have these amazing waterproof eyeliners. So I'm going to show you the different colors that we have, because we do have some fun colors. And I feel like every single person needs a waterproof eyeliner, especially for the summertime. So this one is called Steely. It's kind of like a grayish color. Ooh, like a charcoal. I kind of like that. I want to try that one on myself. And then, of course, we have good old black. We also have a brown. Well, that wasn't good enough. All right, brown. So, okay, awesome. And then we have blue. Super excited. Blue is back. So let's see what that one looks like. Ooh, so which one of those are your favorite? And these ones are also 14, and they always stay sharpened. And then it like twists up if you need more. Okay, cool. And then, all right, let's talk a little bit about lip liners too. Now, these are not all the colors that we have, but these were all that I had in my office. So these are also waterproof lip liners. Now, my girls, my two older girls, they had their dance recital last week. It was so fun. But I know that they're going to be like eating snacks and drinking water and all the things. So I just put this waterproof lip liner on their lips, and it stayed on the whole time. I didn't have to do, like, I put on lip gloss, but that didn't stay. So let's show you some colors. So this one is hot pink. Yes, I love this. Actually, you know, when I use this color, I just kind of line my whole lips in with the hot pink color. We have red. Like, everyone needs a red for when you wear that red lipstick. So pretty. We have, now these aren't all the colors. These two are really popular. This is a beige nude. Oh, I'm running out of space. So that one's the beige nude. So that's a great like nude color if you want some nude lipstick. And then this one's my favorite. It is called Mauve Nude. And that one is my go-to. I wear that one every single day because I feel like it looks good with everything. And again, we have a few more colors. We have actually several different colors, which I'll have to post it in here afterwards. But we have a berry. I know we have like an auburn nude color. We have like a chocolatey color. I'll post them all, but this is what I had right now. Okay. So when you try to like wipe these off, they're not coming off. Like, they're staying on there. Like, even these liquid eyeshadows, once they dry, like, they're not going anywhere. So we need to take that off. And I'm going to, well, I thought I had a little cotton thing. Let me look. But what we're going to do is we're just going to use some of our oil-free eye makeup remover, which also came in handy when I did the girls' makeup and I needed to get it all off there really quick and easy. So the oil-free eye makeup remover, oh my goodness, like, it took off all of that effortlessly. The waterproof and the non-waterproof, it just took it right off. So we all need this in our life. Oil-free eye makeup remover. That is 20. And I mean, it's really designed for your eyelashes. You could even use it like if you have fake like eyelash extensions, you could use that because there's no oil, but it will gently and safely take off your eye makeup. So, ladies, that is really what I wanted to share with you tonight. And of course, if there is something that you want to have, comment the word sold in the chat. I'm going to go over a couple specials, y'all. I'm going to go over what we talked about tonight, but you are really helping your consultant. I know that Alyssa has a goal to get up to 600 in sales, which would really help her. And I know that both of these ladies, let's just say they both have the same goal, to be earning some really fun prizes from the company. But the other thing is, so let me go over some of the things that we tried today. So first thing I got to do is find, okay, here it is, my little slide. They moved. So I'm going to go over what we tried tonight, ladies. And if you have a little piece of paper, I want you to write down, 1, 2, 3. I have 3 little questions for you at the end. And afterwards, if you could text that to me or your consultant, that would be super helpful. Okay. But I'm going to do my screen share and we're going to go over what it is that we tried today and some fun specials. So, okay, the first thing that we talked about is this Time-Wise Repair right here, which is an everyday, excuse me, anti-aging skincare line. So it has the foaming cleanser, your advanced lifting serum, your day and your night cream. And remember, the day cream, it has SPF 30. It also helps with dark spots and discoloration. The retinol night cream, and then that pink Cadillac eye cream I was telling you about. So we also talked about the next set on there, which is the Time-Wise Miracle set, which is also anti-aging, but like the step down from the repair. We talked a little bit about the other skincare lines, the Naturally set, the Mary Kay set, which is for younger people, the Clear Proof, and of course our Mary Kay men. Now, if you look in the second row, there are some we didn't talk about, but you could totally try these at your next session with your consultant. Or if you have your own party, you could try some of these for free. Now, hydrogel eye patches, those little cappuccino flower petals for under your eyes, we did talk about that. And then if you go down into the third row, we talked a little bit about lips. You can get a lip set with that waterproof liner there. We also talked about the liquid eyeshadow. We talked about, it says pencils and erasers, but we talked about oil-free eye makeup remover and that waterproof eyeliner. And then down in the bottom row. So, well, I didn't go over this too much, the targeted action toning lotion and the CC cream, but that's the anti-jiggle cream I was telling you about. And if you mix the CC cream and you put it on your legs like a darker color, I mean, it's like a fake tan and it lasts. It's not going to rub off. So those are what we talked about today. So let me talk about your specials. Up at the top, we have the Cadillac, the Queen, and the Princess. So I'm going to explain how that works. But the Cadillac, you could pick any 8 sets for $3.99. The Queen, any 6 sets for $2.99. And then your Princess, which is any 4 sets for $1.99. So just to give you an example of how that works. So the Repair, which is that skincare line that I love, it counts as 4 sets because of the price point. So normally it's $2.15, but because it's 4 sets, it would qualify for the Princess and for 4 sets for $1.99. Now we do payment plans, just letting you all know, but any one of those specials comes with this awesome travel roll-up bag. I call her Ida. And I want to make sure you could see her too. So Ida, she unrolls and there's a little hook that you could hang her in the bathroom, wherever. And these even come off. So if you want to take one with you for the day, boom, there you go. Or whatever you got to do. And then it just rolls back up. Like I know Alyssa is going to be traveling. You need one of these, Alyssa. So get your hands on one of these, Alyssa. You need it. We'll be helping Alyssa earn one of these. Jill too. But anyway, so you get this for free, Ida, with the Cadillac, Queen, or Princess. So let's say you wanted your repair set, which counts as 4. You wanted those eye patches, which counts as 5. You wanted the anti-jiggle cream and the CC cream. So that counts as 6. And you can add in another 2 makeup sets. You could have all of your skincare, most of your makeup for that Cadillac for $3.99. And keep in mind, we do payment plans as well. So ask your consultant or ask me about that. But I want you to write on your paper, like if Oprah were here and she was giving out free sets, like which one would you want if it were free? And then I want you to write down, which one of these would you want to take home with you today? Or which products are you wanting to take home with you? So write that on your paper. Now, I am going to take this screen off, but in a second here, but we'll send it to you. We'll post it in the group, so don't be scared. You can still look at it. But the other thing is, y'all, I want you to write on your paper what do you want to focus on at your next session with your consultant? So I know tonight we talked a little bit about skincare, a little bit about makeup, but what is something specific you would want to learn about? And would you want your next session to be virtual or in person? We also have some other fun things coming up. And I want you to type this in the chat too. We have a HydraFacial session coming up where we will actually mail you the samples and you get to try. It is a spa treatment that you could actually try at home. And it is so much fun and it makes your skin feel amazing. It's anti-aging. It is pore declogging. Exfoliation followed by a deep hydration of the skin. So if you want to try that, type it in the chat. And of course, it is complimentary to try that. So type the word HydraFacial in the chat. That way we know how to get that to you. And we have some other fun events coming up. We have a group, it's called All Things Beauty, that every single Sunday night we do something fun with giveaways. And since this Sunday is National Pink Day, we're going to be doing a pink themed makeup, and I'll be sharing a couple other of my pink products for Mary Kay. And of course, there's giveaways. So if you want to attend that, type it in the chat also. But anyway, ladies, and we will get you into that group. So okay, I'm taking the screen off now, but the last thing I wanted to do was I wanted to chat a little bit about the Mary Kay business. So this is a little flyer. We will definitely post it in there. And, it may or may not be for you, but don't tune out because you could be our talent scout. You might know someone that is looking to make a little extra money working from home, having a flexible schedule. There's so many perks to Mary Kay. And of course, if you have questions, you could type it in the chat. And for some reason, I am not seeing the comments, and I apologize if I'm not responding because I'm not seeing any of them. I don't know why. I just realized wait, I'm not seeing your comments. So I apologize in advance if that is happening. But anyway, or maybe you're watching the replay. That might be why too. But anyway, so technology is so much fun. But so I will just share though that the number one reason why a woman would want to be a part of Mary Kay is actually to make money. So we are the highest paid women in the world. More women make 6 figures in Mary Kay than any other company. And that's not just direct sales. And I want to say, about 80% of women that are a part of Mary Kay, they have another job, they have kids, and Mary Kay, they simply sprinkle it into their life, how they see fit. We do not have monthly quotas or things that you're required to do. So it's really what do you want to do with it? And of course, we do get half off all of our own products. And we did talk about the free cars that you can earn. Oh my goodness, I've earned 8 free cars for Mary Kay. And what a blessing that is when I think about how much money that car program has saved my family between car payments. And they pay most of my insurance. And if I didn't want the car, I could actually take cash. So that's really fun. Of course, you can earn trips, diamonds. This is one of the ones that I've earned from Mary Kay. So many different things. The friendships. Oh my goodness. The friendships. I have made so many amazing friends like Alyssa, Victoria, Jill. I mean, we've known each other for years now. All of us. Victoria, you've been a part of my team for, and we've been through life together. And I love making those type of deep relationships because you never know who God is going to connect you with and how you might be able to be a blessing to other people. But anyway, I feel like as women, it is rare that we get to press the pause button like we're doing tonight. And, we don't always do that or take care of ourselves or make ourselves a priority, but you can't pour from an empty cup. And I want to talk about the things that weigh on our hearts as women, and what are some of those things that are weighing on your heart and mind right now? And I want you to imagine like how your life would be different if those things that are weighing on your heart are gone. Maybe you are struggling with finances, or maybe you need new friends, or maybe you're struggling with depression, like I did for so many years, or self-esteem issues. Imagine if you didn't have a job that you hate. Like, I don't know what you're going through, but I know that we all have something. And what came up for you when I thought about that? When I talked about that, you don't have to type it in the chat. But I want you to just imagine your life being free of those things, and what your life would be like. And I just love to help women dream again. That is my favorite part of Mary Kay, and even make those dreams a reality. And it is $35 to start Mary Kay. For whatever reason you choose to do it, it's $35. And if you decide, like, hey, I want to give this a shot, I know that Alyssa is working. She is looking for her first team member. And I know that Victoria is also growing her team and has big goals and dreams for her life and business. But, it's $35. And if you are a decision maker and you would love to be a part of Mary Kay and you sign up tonight, you're going to get a $50 shopping spree also. So that's super fun. But the last question on your paper, I want you to write down on a scale of 1 to 10, what would be your interest level in being a part of Mary Kay? Would it be 1? I'd rather eat worms for the rest of my life than ever do Mary Kay. And then like 5, you can't put 5 either because that's just being a chicken. And 7 or 8 would be, okay, I'm definitely interested, but I have questions, so let's talk about it. And then 10 would be like, yes, I'm a decision maker. I don't need to wait forever. I don't need to think, forever in a day about a $35 decision. So ladies, and I want that shopping spree. And ladies, thank you so much for being on tonight and supporting these fabulous women. God bless you. Have an awesome week. And we're going to post the website in the chat, or not in the chat, but in the group after we get off of here. But the specials are not on the website. And your consultant is going to reach out to you after the live tonight. And I might reach out to you too on over Facebook Messenger if they haven't blocked me by now. But anyway, so look out for that text, and I'm going to post a little feedback survey in the chat too. But thank you again for being here tonight. God bless you. Bye, ladies.